What if I told you that the strongest person in the room isn't the loudest, the richest, or even the smartest? It's the calmest, because calm is something very few people possess. Today, people lose their peace over traffic, a text message, a social media comment, bad news, a delayed opportunity, someone else's opinion. Modern life has trained us to react instantly, but the Stoics trained themselves to respond wisely. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire surrounded by war, betrayal, disease, and constant criticism. Yet his greatest victory wasn't conquering nations. It was conquering himself. Imagine living in a world where insults don't shake you, failures don't break you, unexpected problems don't ruin your day, and difficult people no longer control your emotions. That kind of calm isn't luck. It's a skill. And today, you're about to learn 6 timeless Stoic lessons that can give you that power. Make sure you stay until lesson 6, because it's the secret that ties all the others together. And it's the lesson that transformed ordinary people into extraordinary leaders throughout history. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Wisdom Unbounding World. If you're ready to stop reacting to life and start mastering it, let's begin. Lesson 1. Control your response, not the situation. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Most people spend their lives trying to control things they never can. The weather, other people's opinions, the economy, the past, the future, and every failed attempt steals another piece of their peace. The Stoics understood a simple truth. Calm begins the moment you stop fighting reality. Imagine standing in the middle of the ocean. You cannot stop the waves, but you can learn how to sail. Life works the same way. Someone may insult you. You cannot control that. But you can control whether you carry those words for the rest of the day. Someone may reject you. You cannot force acceptance. But you can improve yourself and keep moving. Every peaceful person has mastered one habit. They pause before reacting. That pause is where wisdom lives. When you stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "How should I respond?" everything changes. Calm isn't the absence of problems. It's mastery over your response. Lesson 2. Most things aren't worth your peace. Seneca once wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Think about how much energy people waste every day. Arguing online, replaying conversations, worrying about tomorrow, trying to impress strangers. Most of these things won't matter a year from now, yet they steal today's peace. The Stoics asked themselves one powerful question: will this matter in 5 years? If the answer is no, why give it 5 hours of your attention? Your peace is expensive. Don't spend it on cheap problems. Every unnecessary argument, every pointless comparison, every small irritation is asking for your attention. You don't have to say yes. Calm people protect their attention like it's gold, because it is. Lesson 3. Slow down before you speak. Most regret begins with one sentence spoken too quickly. Anger speaks. Wisdom waits. When emotions rise, reason falls. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that no one could force him to become angry. That choice always belonged to him. The next time someone disrespects you, don't rush to defend yourself. Take one deep breath. Count to 5. Ask yourself, will my response improve this situation? If not, silence may be your greatest strength. Calm people aren't silent because they're weak. They're silent because they refuse to waste energy. Sometimes the strongest response is no response. Lesson 4. Accept that life will never be perfect. Many people lose peace because they expect life to be fair. But Stoicism teaches something different. Expect challenges. Expect delays. Expect disappointment. Not to become negative, but to become prepared. If rain surprises you every time, you'll always be frustrated. If you carry an umbrella, rain becomes a minor inconvenience. Preparation creates peace. Marcus Aurelius began each morning reminding himself that he would meet difficult people, because he expected it. He wasn't shocked when it happened. Calm isn't created by perfect circumstances. It's created by realistic expectations. Lesson 5. Build inner wealth instead of external approval. Most people chase applause. The Stoics chased character. Think about it. If your happiness depends on compliments, then criticism will destroy you. If your confidence depends on success, failure will terrify you. External things constantly change. Character doesn't. Discipline, patience, integrity, wisdom. These cannot be taken away unless you surrender them. The calmer you become, the less you need the world to validate you. Because your self-respect becomes enough. That's real freedom. Lesson 6. Remember that everything passes. This may be the most powerful Stoic lesson of all. Nothing lasts forever. Not success. Not failure. Not pain. Not happiness. Not today's problem. The storm always ends. The difficult season eventually becomes a memory. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that life is temporary. Not to create fear, but perspective. The next time anxiety visits you, ask yourself, will this still matter 1 year from now? Often, the answer is no. Calm grows when you stop treating temporary problems as permanent disasters. Every sunrise brings another opportunity. Every setback carries a lesson. Every difficult season eventually passes. Remember this. The situation is temporary. Your character is permanent. Protect your character. The rest will follow. The world will always try to rush you. It will tell you to react faster, argue louder, prove yourself, worry more. But the Stoics chose another path. They understood that calm is not weakness. Calm is power, because the person who controls their emotions cannot easily be controlled by anyone else. Every challenge you face this week is an opportunity to practice these 6 lessons, not to become emotionless, but to become emotionally stronger. Remember, a calm mind sees opportunities where an anxious mind only sees obstacles. So the next time life tests your patience, smile, take a breath, and remind yourself, no one can steal your peace without your permission. If this video brought you value, please like this video, subscribe to Wisdom Unbounding World, and share it with someone who needs a little more calm in their life. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 6 Stoic lessons do you find the hardest to practice? And what situation in your life is currently testing your calm? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story may encourage someone else who is facing the same struggle. Until next time, protect your mind, strengthen your character, and remember, in a noisy world, the calmest mind is the most powerful one.